Hi.
Hello. So I've got an issue with this is a 2004 Econoline 350 Ford van. So it's the 6-liter diesel, and it would had an issue where it wouldn't start. It wouldn't even crank. So I turned the key to the on or the accessories or whatever just before cranking, all the way before it starts cranking, and it says in the message window, check gauges. And so I go to turn the key as if I'm going to crank, and there's nothing. It does nothing.
Piece of junk.
Trying to figure out why. We hooked the scan tool to the OBD2 plug here, the data link connector, and it said no communication or something like that. There was power there, but no communication. Anyway, a little bit of digging, and I found out that under here, the fuse panel, let's see that, the fuse panel under here, it's missing the cover, but right there, fuse number 8. So it says number 8 right there, fuse number 30 amp. And I was checking all the fuses, and that fuse was blown out. So I replaced it. And then I turned the key, and the message in the dash here went away. Everything was normal, and I turned the engine and it cranked. And a little bit later, a little bit of time, like there's a slight hesitation, and then I heard the fuse pop, and it blew a fuse. And I tried it again just to see the consistency, and it blew again each time. And it wasn't an instant blowing of the fuse, so I knew it wasn't a direct short to ground, but something I figured was drawing too much power, and over that short time period slowly became too much load on that fuse and would blow it. So I started looking at some wiring diagrams to see what that circuit or what that fuse powered, and try to narrow it down. So I was able to find a power distribution diagram for this particular vehicle, and I found fuse number 8, and it's a 30 amp right there, and then followed to what it supplied power to, and I found it supplied power to that, the auxiliary powertrain control module. It also supplied power to the fuel injector control module, and it's also supplied power to a fuel heater. So then I decided to look for a fuel heater. I found another picture diagram for that, and there it is. So because it didn't blow the fuse right away, I figured that the fuel heater probably was the culprit, drawing too much power because it's starting to wear out and get old. And so it would blow the fuse, not immediately, but after a few seconds it would slowly blow it each time. So yeah, so that says it's located in the left front frame, so basically underneath the driver's seat along the frame rail, and it's that the middle plug. So I unplugged it, I'll show you in a minute here, and then put a new fuse in and tried it, and she worked. So went under here, here's the frame rail, there is the unit right there, what we saw in the picture, and unplugged that plug. And it's the same type of plug as this one. It's got a tab. Because there's dust in there, you'll want to press this tab down, push it in, and then pull out again with the tab pressed. That's the best way seems to unlock the tabs that are filled with dust. Anyway, this is the actual plug here. I taped it off until this thing gets replaced so it doesn't get filled with grime and dirt. Yeah, just you can run it without it plugged in. It doesn't need to heat the fuel if it's not winter time. So yeah, and the pins in there look good. There you go. Now you should be good. So no more message. There we go. Nothing to it.